Hello, wonderful people. Welcome, explorers, adventurers, and lovers of all things Disney. Today, we are stepping into a tropical paradise where birds sing, flowers croon, and the spirit of island magic comes to life. That's right. We're talking about Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. This is a beloved attraction with a history as rich as the melodies that fill its air. So grab your Dole Whip, settle into your seat, and let's take a journey into the heart of this one-of-a-kind Disneyland experience. Picture this. It's 1963, and Disneyland is still in its golden years of expansion. Its very early years. Walt Disney, the visionary himself, unveils something the world has never seen before. An attraction starring lifelike talking birds. But these weren't just any birds, they were the first ever audio animatronics, a groundbreaking technology developed by WED Enterprises, designed to make objects move and interact with guests in a way that was pure magic. The Enchanted Tiki Room opened on June 23, 1963 in Adventureland at Disneyland. Originally, the idea was to have a Polynesian-themed restaurant where guests could enjoy a meal, serenaded by singing birds. In fact, the iconic central fountain was meant to be a coffee station. But as the idea evolved, Walt Disney and his team realized that the show itself was too spectacular to be just restaurant entertainment. And also, it was a little bit hard to try to coordinate everything. And so it became its own attraction with a separate admission charge of just 75 cents when it first opened. Fun fact, this was also Disneyland's first fully air-conditioned building. A hidden blessing in that California sun. The show is hosted by 4 charismatic macaws, each with a personality as colorful as their feathers. Jose, the fiery red macaw with a Mexican accent voiced by Wally Boig. Michael, the green and white Irish chatterbox voiced by Fulton Burley. Pierre, the sophisticated French blue macaw played by Ernie Newton. And Fritz, the bold red, black, and white German bird voiced by the legendary Thurl Ravenscroft. Together, they welcome guests to their tropical hideaway where over 225 birds, flowers, and tikis join in a joyous musical extravaganza. The Enchanted Tiki Room wasn't just inspired by Polynesia, it was deeply rooted in the American fascination with tiki culture. Beginning in the 1930s, tiki culture was an American-born artistic movement inspired by the South Pacific, particularly Polynesia, but also influenced by elements of Melanesia, Micronesia, and even the Caribbean. It found its way into bars, restaurants, and home decor, creating a world of exotic cocktails, bamboo furniture, and carved tiki statues that evoked a feeling of an island escaped. For many Americans, this style offered a whimsical, escapist fantasy, an idealized South Pacific filled with romance and adventure, influenced by Hollywood films and the experience of servicemen stationed in the Pacific during World War II. While undeniably popular, tiki culture has also been a topic of discussion for its blending and at times its oversimplification of many diverse indigenous cultures. Despite this, the aesthetic continues to captivate people today, fueling a modern revival of tiki bars, themed events, and of course, the enduring charm of the Enchanted Tiki Room. No visit to the Enchanted Tiki Room is complete without one of its most famous treats, the legendary Dole Whip. Right next to that Tiki Room is the Tropical Hideaway, where you can get even better Dole Whip. I love the stripy things. And then we have this mango right here. And vegetables, like there's pineapple and jicama and cucumber. It's really good. When I first saw it, like it was like Just eat it. Just eat it. It is one of my favorite things. I don't know. Wow, tangy. The sourness too. The kame and all of these give like some crunch to it. And yep. I always try to save it a little bit though because, you know, save the crunches for later. I didn't see how much of the spice they got there. That's yummy. It's beautiful. It really is. It's pretty. Look here. Look at the bottom. There's even pineapple and crunchies down there. That makes me so happy.
I don't know why you want to have a normal Dole Whip after you try this one. Seriously. It's no go back. It's like a mango, pickles. I mean, seriously. And with this, it's number one dessert, I think, for me. Well, Dole Whip has actually become more popular. Right now, you can find at Walmart, you can find it in Costco, you can find it in other places. So technically, you can do this by yourself if you want. But experience inside here, if you look around, it's not comparison.
The music.
Oh, music, yeah, the look. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And you know what?
So, next time you find yourself in Adventureland, don't just rush past this charming hideaway. Take a moment to step inside, sip on a Dole Whip, and let the melodies of the Tiki gods carry you away to a tropical paradise. After all, as Jose would say, my siestas are getting shorter and shorter. Thank you for joining us today on the Wonderlanders. If you loved this trip down Disney history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what's your favorite part of the Enchanted Tiki Room. Until next time, aloha and happy travels.